It is. Have there been times when you've been in the studio and you working with somebody and you know that another guy might be about to show up and it could be a conflict? Have you ever seen this kind of thing happen?
So me personally, just because of how I move, like there's zero probability or possibility of that because I'm pretty savvy. I'm gonna do my research on who I'm working with. But like definitely I've seen other situations where I'm like, you know, so-and-so's at the studio right now.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
So when you look at like all of the things, was you an Eminem fan up there?
Kinda. Crazy. Like
13 mile, 8 mile. What's up with the 13 mile versus the 8 mile?
8 mile like is like not good. Like 7 mile, even worse. 6 mile, hella bad. You know what I'm saying? Like 13, like you kind of getting out of the hood, but you're still like on that border. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd say like 17 mile, like 21 mile, that's when you're like in the suburbs out the way.
Wow. When you got into this, have there been times when you've been in the studio and you working with somebody and you know that another guy might be about to show up and it could be a conflict? Have you ever seen this kind of thing happen?
So me personally, just because of how I move, like there's zero probability or possibility of that because I'm pretty savvy. I'm gonna do my research on who I'm working with. But like definitely I've seen other situations where I'm like, you know, so-and-so's at the studio right now?
Wow.
And they're like, oh, shit, like, I ain't even know.
Wow.
And I'm like, damn, like, that's not the way to be moving because that's just reckless, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Especially if you're the studio owner or whatever, like, you got to have your shit on lock because who they gonna blame some shit go down?
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
What do you think about the podcasters in, you know, because Dallas is ramped up when it come down to social media platforms, you know. I mean, of course, you know, I done razzle-dazzled you with my whole setup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what do you think about just the way podcasting and the way that media has moved when it come down to the industry? Because we didn't have this, say, maybe even 5 to 8 years ago where it was this in your face and people could just speak on things. And how do you think it affects people's music career as well? There's a couple of questions I put in there for you.
Okay.
Whew.
Loaded question. Number one, I think that the social media aspect has turned a lot of artists into like social media influencers because they don't have a hit record. They don't have a Googleable name. They don't have a catalog of music. They don't have any value as an artist, but they have like some motion as like a personality. So that's kind of fueled that. And then additionally, what I'll say is like as great as the outlet of social media or like maybe YouTube is, real journalism is a written up article like in a publication. And that's something we have almost nothing of out here. Wow. I could be wrong, but I'm 90%
real
sure.
Journalism.
The Dallas Morning News is the biggest news outlet in Dallas right now.
Right.
We don't have TMZ. We don't have People Magazine. We don't have E! News. We don't have Forbes. We don't have nothing that highlights the entertainment industry out here. And that's why we're kind of behind like a Los Angeles or a New York or even a Miami, which has obviously had a big surge of people being there. But specifically in the music scene, like you go to Miami right now, guaranteed you're meeting at least 10 rappers.
Well, I think one of the things you said is so dope is really you might meet those 10 rappers, but still, being you from the Midwest, like when you look, all the information is pushed down upon us. A lot of our patriarchs, I'm an OG, I'm an older cat, you know, and I seen how they pretty much, they would show reference to some and exclude others throughout the hip-hop game that they've played with everybody. And sure. When you start to look at our patriarchs and some of the people that's down here, you won't get that Super Bowl performance from Lil Wayne. You're not going to get that. You're not going to get it from nobody in the South like that. Let's just be real. You might get it from a Beyonce because of who she's with, of course, or you might get it from, I don't even think you get it from Erykah Badu. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, when you start to turn the needle, you start to turn the knob and you start to change things. But if you can hold it in a position, then you, at the end of the day, keep people from entering into a door that they've been held out of for many years. So I think that's the part where people they forget about. These doors have never opened for these guys. The only reason they was able to do things because people like they were independent and they made their way. You had to respect them. They went out and hand to hand at R Slim Thug and all these guys who sold in Texas little flips. Sure. They did it here. They didn't need nobody else. And then they still we don't have to have nobody's approval to make money with our people who love us. You know that, right? That's why Boss Talk. That's why I Say Cheese. That's why Big Facts, Beehive, they don't have to be on a list up at Complex because our people love us down here. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's what keep us going. Sure. Nobody ain't gonna put us on no list. We got to become our own list. And it don't matter, and it's an A list because our people love us. I go anywhere, they love me. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with you. Same thing with what y'all doing. You may not, you seen engineers who get that, that wink, wink, you know what I'm saying? Everybody love them.
Yeah.
You was like, damn, man, I know I do a damn good job, but wonder why they ain't looked at mine like that. Why? Because at the end of the day, the music that you're catering to and the people that you're catering to, they under the Mason-Dixon line. You ain't ready, man. You know what I'm saying? It's where you at. It's your demographic.
Sure thing.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So how do we fix that? That's a great analogy what you just spoke. We have to come up with a way to make that TMZ, to make that. We got to get behind these platforms. Because I'm telling you, people like Say Cheese, they do news and stuff all the time. It's just not geared toward us yet.
Right.
But we got to figure out how to make us something that's geared toward what you guys do. An article being wrote today that KillShot was on Boss Talk 101 going out tomorrow and hitting different, you know what I mean, different, getting different hits in different states and different cities that cross, all type of lines. You know what I mean? That's how that happens. So, and we've been working on that. Mm-hmm. This is something I've been working on fiercely. So for you to speak on it is crazy, but I've been already working on it because that's what I think. I think like that.
Yeah.
Because I know we need it, because that's what we're missing. And if we can paint our own stories, this is a start, but this is not the finish for us. You know what I mean? We got to find those people to write those articles and to get behind what we're doing. So it ain't really just, the movement is there. We just need the people to come in and show, put an eye on it. The right people. And it don't even have to be nobody it just need to be our people. I'm being honest.
Surely. Yeah.
Just think about it. You don't have to, you can change the game.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.